When Jacob was nearing the end of his life, Joseph brought his two sons, Manasseh, the firstborn, and Ephraim, the younger, to receive their grandfather's blessing. Joseph carefully positioned them according to tradition, Manasseh on Jacob's right, Ephraim on his left. The right hand was reserved for the greater blessing. Everything was set according to birth order. But then Jacob did something unexpected. Slowly, deliberately, he crossed his hands, placing his right hand on Ephraim, the younger, and his left on Manasseh, the older. Joseph immediately objected. "Not so, my father," he said. "This one is the firstborn." And Jacob replied with words that reveal everything. "I know, my son, I know." This was no mistake. Jacob was not confused. He was making a statement. Jacob had lived this pattern his entire life. He himself was the younger son chosen over Esau. He had seen Isaac chosen over Ishmael. Joseph elevated over his brothers, and again, God favoring destiny over birth order. By crossing his hands, Jacob was teaching a final lesson. God's blessing is not automatic. It is not inherited by rank or position. It follows purpose. Ephraim would one day become greater, not because Manasseh was unworthy, but because Ephraim represented the future leadership of Israel. In fact, Ephraim's name would later be used to refer to the entire northern kingdom. This moment was not about rejecting the firstborn. It was about reminding generations that spiritual greatness is not guaranteed by status. As Jacob sat upright on his deathbed, eyes open, hands crossed, he showed that even at the end of life, clarity can be strongest. And his final message was simple: God chooses with intention, never by accident.